All right, fellow Vikings, welcome back. This time, I don't know. So, I'm just sitting out here between two literal piles of trash. Yep, that's a thing. It happens. It's a homestead life, It smells, it stinks. There's a lot of refuse that you have to take care of, a lot of poop and such. But, I mean, I would rather be out here nearly unaffected by much of anything than back home, or if I can really call it home anymore, back on the West Coast where all that crazy stuff's going on, you know. Yep. I mean, food costs gone up just a little bit, but then neighbors for some reason felt like it was time to pull in and like help each other a bit. I've given away some of my zucchinis, and because that's what's in right now. Um, we've gotten a couple like boxes of food from the neighbors. One of the neighbors was clearing out their freezer from a few years ago and gave us a whole bunch of beef. You know, I mean, in general, life out here it's hard physically. All right, it can be demanding. Right, any life can be demanding. Right, but all in all, it's more secure. I really I don't understand how my family in Oregon and California are still there. Like I don't get it. I love them. I want them to come and just understand, or at least see what it's like out here. You know, the security of not having an oppressive, oh, you can't leave your house for a couple months kind of thing going on. Um, in Oregon, I know everyone's aware of what's been going on up there, and California's just crazy. So, like, I love my family. I don't know why they're still up there. Except for we are having a family crisis going on right now. My grandma was, yeah, she's old, so we're not expecting too much longer because of her age and everything, and with the risks of the pandemic and everything. So my dad is up there to go visit. I don't know when he's gonna be back. He said probably in about 3 weeks, because that's what her park allows for her to have visitors for, or that's the amount of time that they allow. Yeah, you understand. Um, I know he wants to be there longer. I mean, that's his mom, right? I mean, if my mom was going through this, we've had our ups and downs, but I mean, I would throw anything to the side, just go spend some time with my mom before she goes. I mean, I love my mom. I wish that I was able to go out and see her, or she was able to come out and see me. She's over in um, North Carolina, right on the South Carolina border. I don't know. I can't remember. I think she's in South Carolina, but works in North Carolina, something like that. Yeah, but she's right there on the that border. Um, so that's a decent drive from Missouri. But yeah, I mean, I don't see her really coming out here. She doesn't like farm life. Even though we lived on a homestead when I was a kid, um, and she grew up on one. She doesn't like this life. My grandma's made comments in the past where it's alluded to my mom saying things like country people are dirty, and I'm like, well, I mean, if you're outside working every day, what do you expect? But I mean, the smells, you kind of get used to them. You get nose blind. The animals though, I mean, like, I don't care how people look at me when I go to town, when I stink and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I have love for my animals. These guys are freaking fantastic. Um, right now, I would turn my camera around so you can go see these guys right here. they're really cute eating, but I mean, all you're gonna see is a whole bunch of butt just because where the camera is. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. I could show you the ones over there because they're being cute just laying down. But I mean, you guys know what they look like. We've gone through this multiple times. My goats are fantastic, right? They're beautiful animals, and they love cuddles. And I'm surprised that they're not right here trying to cuddle me right now, except for they're cuddling each other. You know, it's yeah. I really don't know what I wanted to say with this video. I mean, it's a Wednesday video. There's not a lot going on. Um, yeah, I don't have much of anything that's too pressing. You know, my drill went and disappeared. So I mean, projects have basically slowed. I'm back to using a ratchet to drill stuff in. Yeah, no, that is not a very good way of drilling or screwing in screws or any of that. So that's kind of painful. um, I got a new pair of shorts. I mean, you guys can't really tell, but I tend to wear like the same pair of clothes like every single day, you know, because I only have so much clothes. But one of my subscribers, one of you guys, were super awesome, and uh, they sent me some money and all that through, what was it? I think they sent it on PayPal. But yeah, that doesn't matter. But I used that to get a pair of shorts. Hi, Sec. What are you doing, buddy? You want to come up here? Come here. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. He's always nearby. He's my good dog. He's not my therapy dog, right? My PTSD dog is inside the house, and he hates being in the house. But my dad's dog just gave birth, and so Ted really wants at that, you know. But yeah, no, the one of my subscribers sent me $50, and I bought a pair of shorts, a pair of Carhartt shorts that'll last me a bit. They just got here. Like literally, like he sent it like a month and a half ago, and the shorts just got here. My sister also sent me some money a while back, and I bought some clothes with it, and that's been in the mail for like 4 months now. I'm gonna wave at my neighbors. These guys, the guys that just passed, are pretty cool. They live on the original homestead property. Like, okay, so technically I live on the original homestead property, but they live in the original homestead cabin. It's like 2 miles from here, a mile and a half, something like that. But it was the property that owned this whole area. Um, yeah, cool people. But yeah, I don't know what to say. You guys are just fantastic. Like, I I throw out videos and say things that I think might potentially offend you guys, or I ask an offensive question like I've done a couple times in the past, and every time that uh, I get responses back from you guys or any of the comments, like they're all positive. They're like when I asked about a trans issue and all that, you guys, your stance was side with love, you know. Um, when talking about the issues that are going on around the farm or around the homestead, around the area, around everything, you guys consistently side with love, you know. Like, you guys are fantastic. Like, I don't know how, like, I have all of or I have a large following of positivity. You know, I go to these other channels that put out content daily. They have like they might have a few followers, or they might have thousands of followers. They might have hundreds of thousands of followers, and like it's a toxic environment. You know, I see all this negativity all the time online, and you guys are fantastic. Okay, like, I don't know, like, I really appreciate having you guys in my life. Like, you guys don't even know. You guys are a great force for positivity in my life, you know, and it helps me going. And sometimes, like when things are difficult, things are hard, you know, I'm like, I really don't want to make a video today. You know, those days, which happen a lot. Um, I check my comments and all that because I don't get notifications for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm in the country, but I check my comments and I'm like, okay, you guys are freaking fantastic. I have to. I have to. I have to. Um, that being said, there's a shout out I want to do real quick. Um, she's in the comments frequently. She has a YouTube channel. She's starting on this small life adventure thing going on. You know, fantastic. Making stuff on her own. You know, doing things on her own over in Colorado. It's the Apricate Homestead. I think that's her channel name. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I'll put a link down below. Right, she's fantastic. Um, I watch her channel from time to time, and she's another one of those positive YouTubers out there actually just doing it because they care. You know, not for a buck, not for a dime, just to bring other people along the adventure. You know, it's it's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, I'm gonna get up and finish watering the animals. That's what I'm doing sitting here. My uh, tank right here, the little water is right here. Take about 15 minutes to fill, and I started filming about 12 minutes ago, counting the intro and everything. Just a little bit less than that. So we're almost done here. We got about this far left to go, and I got to move the hose. So I will see you guys on Friday with another video on something maybe more interesting than this. I don't know. But yeah, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.